Good evening, chat. Today we're gonna start an RP playthrough of Elden Ring with my favorite character from Chrono Trigger, Magus. So we are going to try to make him look and function as closely as possible to the character from the game as we can. I have already weeded out about an hour and a half to 2 hours of setup and grinding to get our base starting character running. So after the intro, we'll go ahead and get started. So enjoy. And welcome back. So this is our character that we made. Got the red eyes, the light blue hair, looks a little purple at nighttime, and the ash gray skin. And we picked up a grave scythe from one of the undead guys over by Liurnia. We got ourselves the meteorite staff and our dark matter attack, which is rock sling or rock blast or whatever the hell it's called. So now we can get started. So the first thing we are going to do is go ahead and clear out the Weeping Peninsula. That's where I like to start. There's a lot of flask upgrades there that we can get. And we're not completely done with this character yet. There's some pieces of gear that I want to get that'll make him look like it, look better. The closest pants I could find were the prisoner. I chose the prisoner as the starting class because the desired stat spread is roughly the same for Vagabond and Astrologer and Prisoner, but Prisoner is the only one that came with like purple pants with leather boots as starting. And it's really the only armor set that I could find in the game that got me where I wanted to be. As far as it came to the pants and boots for the RP outfit for this character. And those are locked behind some nonsense much later in the game. So starting with Prisoner, we were able to get closer to our final RP loadout near the beginning of the game. I think really the last piece I'm kind of missing is the chest piece, and the closest that I think I could get to that is the exile chest piece, which we can get off the guys in Stormvale Castle. We also wanted magic scaling for our weapons since we're going to be pumping a lot of int. Magus is clearly a caster type, given his abilities. He has the ability to cast Lightning, Fire, and Frost 2. that hits all enemies. Unfortunately, we will not be utilizing that because that would require a dual stat spread of intelligence and faith. Although we could probably get away with it. And with the recent patch 1.4, there were some buffs to incantation, so that's not entirely unfeasible, but for the purpose of this playthrough, we won't be grinding, you know, to level 150 to dual 60-60 faith and intelligence like that. We're going to try to progress through this RP playthrough without rune farming, or as with little rune farming as possible. I might make an exception here or there to equip something that I wouldn't normally be able to equip, like a sorcery that kind of fills everything out. So I got a pretty good idea of the sorceries we're going to use. The first one is, actually, you know what? Let's talk about his magical casting abilities first, like the character in Chrono Trigger's abilities that he uses, or you get to use when he becomes a party member. Spoiler alert. But let me get to a safe place before we start talking about that. Namely, some place where I'm not going to get murked by rats. I also want to get this gold seed down here. We might have to fight a big dumb bird. Let's see. It's still nighttime. Yep. This death bird's actually pretty dope. He drops, I think, the sacrificial axe. Alright, now we gotta grab this map fragment really quick. We'll go kill the big Colossus, colossal golem down there. Grab the waypoint for Castle Morn. I ain't scared. Bring it, you big stupid dick. Am I gonna make it before he shoots? Nope. I missed. I'm out of stamina. Suck rocks. Big bag. Okay. That was cool. Alright. So let's let me pop over really quick to a web browser and we'll check out the stats. So Magus I don't know, depends on how you want to pronounce it. So, single attacks, he's got Lightning 2, Ice 2, Fire 2. Those all do elemental damage to all enemies. Dark Bomb, which is a circle effect. Bomb enemies within a circle. Barrier, for one ally, can boost allies' magical defense. I got an idea for that one. Dark Mist, attack all enemies with darkness. Black Hole, attempt to banish enemies within a circle. And Dark Matter, attack all enemies with darkness. So, Dark Bomb, I'm going to be using our friendly neighborhood. Oh, shit. There we go. Sorcery, Rock Sling. Rock Sling will be Dark Bomb. For Barrier, we're going to be using Thop's Barrier. That will basically, I probably won't be using it much in combat. Dark Mist will be Night Maiden's Mist, I think, or whichever one Gowry sells at the end of his questline, which is basically get Millicent on her questline. Black Hole, which will be Eternal Darkness. That is basically a black hole spell that sucks in other spells. So it won't be a damaging spell, but it will serve the purpose of being a black hole. And then Dark Matter will be effectively Meteorite, which we can get pretty early in Lake of Liurnia. And then we'll upgrade it to Astel's Meteorite later on. So we have triple techs, Eternal Darkness, Ultimate Dark Bomb. Deals shadow magic damage to all enemies, requires Magus to know Dark Matter, which, you know, Astel's Meteorite will be our Eternal Darkness, so the upgraded version of Dark Matter will be our triple tech. And then Omega Flare, Ultimate Laser, deals shadow magic damage to all enemies, requires Magus to know Dark Bomb, and then have some other people, but, you know, we all know what the Omega Flare is going to be. Right? Can you guess? Comet Azure. Okay, that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be our mouth lasers. So we have got that alien village outskirts. We need to. Did we really not pick up that waypoint? All right, well, I guess we'll ride back up there and pick up that waypoint. And we got a few more things that we want to pick up on the way. So tonight is basically going to be kind of getting on our feet with as much of the RP setup as we can. So we might have to do a little bit of grinding on the exiles in Stormvale Castle to get the chest armor piece that we want to drop to complete our early game RP set. But right now we are stuck with our defaults. Prisoner starting outfit. I removed the helmet because it looks silly. Messages. We do want to get the memory stone from up here. Might be also worth picking up the turtle shell. Don't think I'm going to use it, but might be worth having. Seek 3 wise beasts. There's one right. Cha. One right here. Oh, I misjudged that severely. And then there is one over in the water over here. And we get a free memory stone. So we're gonna need that because we're gonna need at least 5 spell slots, and I think 5 spells is actually a pretty decent amount of spells to have. So go grab this memory stone here. So now we have, I think, 3 slots that we can use, and we can purchase a 4th one from the Twin Maiden Husks for 3,000 souls, and I think there's another an easy early one somewhere. I can't remember. Then we're gonna grab this Grace here. So we'll move forward and grab this last Stone Sword key. So I am torn currently between setting up this scythe with magic versus cold. Because with cold, it's got 127 frost buildup, and it natively has 55 blood loss, which is great. So it's a dual status effect buildup. On the weapon, if we go cold, but the magic scaling, or the in scaling on it is not good. It's a D scaling, I believe. And with a pure magic scale, it's a C scaling. Although I'm not entirely certain how often we're going to be using melee aside from dealing with trash mobs, but it is a nice reprieve to one-shot trash mobs when we're just cleaning up, you know, garbage monsters. Did I go the wrong way? No, I didn't. Turn here. We're really not planning on clearing too much stuff other than what we actually need to clear, so I won't be doing all of the mini areas, just the stuff that I need to do to get the things that I want to flesh out this character. It's a shame we couldn't get a slick-backed hairstyle, because that would have been great. The closest hairstyle that I could find to this was the crazy wild man hair, but for the sake of looking dapper, we went with just the messy, shaggy man hair. Go clap this one up real quick. Wow, really? It missed? Just some free runes there, really. Get our crystal tier. Oop. There are... I should probably... Oh, what talismans are we going to use? I have no idea. I know we're going to want... we also haven't picked a weapon art, really. Right now I have Gravitas on the Scythe. But that's not really too on character. I mean, it's kind of on character for dealing, like, AoE shadow damage, but... we can do better, I think. Grab the sacred tier. And if we were really like planning on doing the stat spread for doing a faith int builds, we definitely could do the wing scythe, which we can pick up down here, but I don't really plan on pumping faith because honestly the frost attacks, we could do chilling mist. That would technically, we could put chilling mist on the scythe, do cold infusion, that damage scales with intellect, and then that would give us our frost 2. So the only thing we'd really be missing would be lightning 2 and fire 2. We could technically get fire 2 as a sorcery with the spells that we pick up as rewards for doing the hunts in Volcano Manor. So really the only thing we'd be missing at that point would be some sort of lightning attack for the lightning 2 ability. So we can get like a 99% Magus here, which is kind of exciting. I like that, the premise, the idea of the thing that we're trying to do. So that'll be kind of cool. All right, so let's go grab the last waypoint down by this wandering merchants, and we'll teleport back up, and then we'll go do the bird tree jerk. We'll upgrade our flasks too before we do that. I think we'll do a flask split of X2 for HP to MP. So chilling mist we get in Lake Liurnia, and I'll grab that when I go grab Meteor after we do Carry a Manor. So let's upgrade our flask with the materials we picked up. Apparently I only picked up 2 seeds. Huh. So we have 5 to 1. Alright, so let's change that to 4 to 2. So we will be using spells. Alright, and then we will teleport ourselves back up here and take out this Urtree, because he's got a pretty decent beginning game. Big setup. So because the scythe and the meteorite staff had pretty hefty, are you serious? Pretty hefty stat requirements. I did not get an opportunity to put as many points into vigor early game as I could. So we're gonna be a little light on HP for a little while. This guy can be super annoying when these guys aggro because they have a poison attack, so we're gonna get rid of them. Don't want them interfering with this fight, especially with my low ass amount of HP that I got here. Oh Jesus. Run away! Get reaped, bitch. And that's that. Bird Jerk is dead. We'll get our tears, and we are done with Weeping Peninsula. There's nothing left for us to get here. So let's head to Gil Lake South and pick up some scrolls. If anybody's wondering, that guy right there on the cliff, when he is killed, he turns into a giant bear. And if you kill that bear, you get an umbral tier. But we're not here for him. We're here for these guys. One shot him. Want that. All right. Next thing we're gonna want to do is pick up Selin. Scythe is a great horseback weapon, especially against larger targets. The sweep on it is just nuts. Wow. I ding that guy's shield super hard. Let's pick up this quick boss fight here. Ow. Oh! Bonking off his helmet is not ideal for us. Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves some more vigor. We don't have quite enough points. Let's pop these. I want to try to have as few souls on me as possible because I don't know if this character is going to get me killed or not. So far, so good, though. There we go. Alright, so we are done with this particular section for now. We got the scroll. We'll turn it in later. I don't really think there's anything on that scroll that we're going to plan on using too much. We could technically move the enchant or the weapon art and the affinity of the weapon back to something basic and put like magic armament on it, but that would be outside of the specs of characters' castable spells, so we will keep it as close to canon as we possibly can. So right now we're kind of Magus the early days. We don't have all of our magic spells yet. We don't have all of our armor yet. But they are coming as soon as we finish up the setup here. Let's go ahead and grab this. Apparently with the new patch, they've introduced a bug with audio cutting out on activating graces. And we're going to set ourselves up for Blythe and Kenneth.
Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height? Well, then, no. Despite you might have young tarnish, I want you to night. What my fault? Oh, I fret not.
We'll exhaust this dialogue. Pro tip for Elden Ring: keep talking to dudes ad nauseum until they start saying the same thing over and over again. Then you know you're done with whatever it is that they've got currently, and then always talk to them till exhaustion when you return. So what do we got going on here? We already got the... So we need to hit that, and this. Once you've done something major in the game, or even something relating to what they originally were talking to you about, always go back, exhaust their dialogue. They will always have something new. From Software likes varying quest lines that are breakable by doing things out of order. So this is the first thing that we want to grab, and then we'll set ourselves up for Blythe. Grab this Art of War here. I think it's an Art of War. Just some stupid like ground slam. So setting yourself up for Blythe, you really just need to ride by and hear the howling, and then we'll deal with that later. And now we're gonna go to, I think it's Fort Faroth, or not Fort Faroth. This is one of these forts. We're gonna grab a Grace and a Seed, and while we're here, we might as well actually finish the quest, and then fast travel back to Kenneth to get the board. And exhaust his dialogue. He is required for progressing Nefeli Lu's quest line, where she will be at the throne room after you defeat Morgott. Reach on this thing is terrible. However, its stagger damage is incredible. Why was I not sprinting? Oh. Is that guy really shooting bolts at me? Where are the stupid... Alright, he's out of the way. You have angered me for the last time. Dark matter attack! Bitch. You're dead. Oh, fuck rats. I forgot about rats. Come here, rats. Sure there's more than some. Yep. Let's try and bait this guy into blowing himself up. No. Ow. Dark matter. Ow. These barrels before I get blown up. Bro. Be cool. Oh shit, I forgot he has the blood skills. Oh god. Doing so bad. God, the delay on that is so annoying. I also have blood loss butthole. And then up here is the first half of the Dectus medallion. I don't actually need that. You can get through the Dectus lift by going through the, basically climbing up the side of the mountain and going through a bunch of mines and caves and stuff. It's actually quite a bit of upgrade materials on that path. Tactical jump. So we can remove these markers. We will go back here and turn our quest in for Kenneth and get the Erd Steel Dagger. Still getting used to using the scythe. I feel like it should have way more range than it actually does, and it just doesn't.
Did you? Oh, well done. I knew it now. Go ahead. Right. I've much. What's that look? Well,
I'm just gonna toss this dialogue for reasons.
Would you like? I see bright. Enter, and who knows? What say you? Very. I knew. I shall await. Shall hold. I see. Right. I've much.
Okay. That's all there is there. So where else do we want to go? There is a invasion that we need to do here that we will lose access to if we complete the bosses in this zone before we do the invasion. It will go away. Also, we might want to visit the War Master Shack as well anyway. There is also a Wondrous Physic upgrade here. Or Wondrous Physic material, I should say. The audio in this game keeps cutting out for some reason. I do not know why. It is new as of the patch. I have not experienced this yet. So we'll let that guy be that guy. These guys are farmable for several kinds of raisins and their armor and their weapons. Their weapons are pretty good too. Right, let's go do this NPC invasion. I can't remember what we get. We get something for killing this guy. Just don't remember what it is. Also, wolves that just like live in the trees. You can mostly ignore them. So we're gonna be running into our NPC invading buddy here. This is where I think we get the recusant fingers and stuff. Oh yeah, right. Forgot it's big damage. Oh, those are all missed. Come on, switch to two-hand. Use your big ol' lava smash. There we go. Shit on. Hammer Talisman. Okay, so the Hammer Talisman increases the potency of stamina draining attacks. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know why we bothered grabbing that. It has nothing to do with this playthrough. Not a big deal. And there is an Ash of War we might want up here. And a spell, maybe? Oh, there's also a talisman over here. No, not here. It's down one tier below us. I want to kill that thing there. Killing that thing there is going to be extremely not profitable for this build. It's just I'm doing it because I can. Oh, Somber Smithing Stone. Never mind, it will be profitable. Well, not really. I don't think we're actually running any Somber Smithing Stone things. Maybe when we use the Courier Regal Scepter. But that requires 60 int, I think, to wield, and it'll be quite some time before we can actually use that. Really? We'll grab that guy. Golden Bow is quite good. As an Ash of War, it's okay. As a spell, it's even better, because it lasts 3 times as long. I think as an Ash of War it lasts 30 seconds, but as a spell it lasts 90. Which is just top tits. We are going to set up Alexander. Today, bitch. There's a really good shield. If you can't find yourself a brass kite shield, or you don't want to pump strength, there's a really good shield in that camp in one of the chests. That is worth picking up.
My thank just give and I'll pop clean. Don't dally, give it your all, I say. once again. I and beyond upon this. I'd heard doesn't the I'm to red me. I've heard. I'm to red me. I've heard.
Okay. Dunsies with that setup. So now we are going to. Yeah, gotta go up here. I don't know why, I just like picking up all the talismans if I can. I can't imagine there's going to be any point where I'm going to use this talisman, but I want it anyway, so we're going to get it. I do need to quit dallying, though. I want to get into Stormvale Castle and try and flesh out this armor. That golem gets up if you get too close to him. It's kind of a pushover, though. Lance Talisman increases horseback attacks, potency of horseback attacks. So those overworld battles with like, it's a good talisman for the overworld battles if you stay on horseback for like dragons or fir tree sentinels or any other horseback related boss battle that you might come across. I can't imagine any other decent uses for it. I think we just rode past the Death Touch Catacombs entrance. That is where you could pick yourself up an Uchigatana if you did not start as a samurai, or a second one if you did. Uchigatana has got really good scaling with blood. If I'm not mistaken, if you set it up correctly, you can actually dual Uchigatanas can actually build blood faster than Rivers of Blood can. The benefit of Rivers of Blood, though, is it's got incredibly fast attack. So we're gonna go down here, not because we want the Death Root, but because we want the Green Turtle Talisman, because we're gonna want a lot of... Oh, by the way, the enemies that drop the Grave Scythe that I'm using are these guys right here. This is not the one area I farm them in. You can farm them here, but there's 3 that spawn really close to each other by the lake-facing cliffs site of Grace in the graveyard area. It is an incredibly low drop percent, though, and it took me about a solid 30 minutes of farming to get one to drop, and I got pretty lucky. So if you're going for 2, it's going to take you a while, but at a 100 item discovery, it's a 2% drop rate, if I'm not mistaken. So now we're going to use one of our Stonesword keys that we picked up. We're going to get ourselves a Green Turtle Talisman so we can take advantage of the increased stamina recovery. It's basically a grass kite shield without having to use a shield. All these turts are friendly turts, so no need to kill them. Can if you want to, but Turtle Pope probably be pretty pissed about it. Turtle Pope knows what you did. Let's go ahead and put that on. And let's go clap up this this boss, just not because of the Death Root, but because of the runes. It's kind of a joke anyway. When he teleports, he usually always goes over in this corner. This is actually good. Had to use that attack. Worth it. Okay, we got ourselves an Ash of War we're never going to use. Or a Spirit Ash, rather. I don't think we're quite ready to set up Millicent yet. I don't think I would be able to beat the commander without having some significant trouble or it taking forever. So we're just going to grab this checkpoint and we'll battle the invader here. She's pretty dumb. Or single-minded, I should say. So the Grave Scythe has a pretty decent stagger. Ooh. Oh man, she got me. Wrong dodge. That gets you the Sacred Scorpion Charm, which I think increases fire damage. Holy attack. Alright, let's make our way up here and grab the Grace up here. We're gonna need that. Later. We've already been over here though. So we're gonna rest, spend some of our runes, try to get some more life. I think we're pretty good, pretty well set up for the next leg of this journey. I'm trying to think off the top of my head if there's anything I'm missing or I want to pick up before we proceed. Because now we're going to be fighting Morgot, or Margit the Fell, rather. Oh, you know what? Hold on. We're going to do the Bloody Finger Hunter Yura questline as well, so we're going to progress that really quick, and then we'll go do Margit the Fell. And make our way into Stormvale Castle and start grinding for that body armor that we need for our RP set. You don't have to talk to him here. I just like doing it because I like hearing what he has to say about dragons. And if you are a fan of Darth Maul, the Twin Blades are down here. First set of Twin Blades you can pick up. No enemies, it's just a chest. There is another underground area in this little town, but it is a trap, and I think it teleports you to someplace in Volcano, Mount Gelmir somewhere. I can't remember. No, it might send you to Celia Crystal Tunnel, I'm not sure. It's one of those two places. It's a place you don't want to be this early in the game for sure. This boss should be pretty easy. We have a +3 Grave Scythe with Blood Loss, so won't take too terribly much. 2 skulls in a row. Sick. So as you approach the there's an island over here with a bunch of like Aegil worshippers on it. As soon as you approach it, you'll see them fly out of the sky right there and kind of curb stomp all of them. This island right here. Let's see if we can catch it. Here it comes. And boom. Bunch of free souls. upside down. Shit. Come on, use your breath attack. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Easy. Okay. And now we're gonna go set up the next leg. Oh, we can also start patches here too. I'm gonna have to be very careful though, because I only have 2 potion charges left, and this Reduvia guy is kind of a dick. So down this alley here, you've got a short dungeon to unlock patches, and then a NPC invasion for Bloody Finger Hunter Yura. I think we might want to try to... So Yura will actually come help you, but it takes him a while to spawn, and the further you are away from this starting area, the worse it is. See what I mean about that guy being a dick? It's fine. Blood loss buildup is real. I think that's our first death. The scythe is really slow. Just that guy's not terribly difficult, but like his attack speed and spacing and stuff is very annoying. He can bait you into overextending pretty easily, which I did trying to attack him. Normally is not really a huge problem, but I've got a lot more defense by that time. But I'm still wearing the starting armor, so I'm just making a bunch of excuses for why I died. Let's just hope he doesn't kill us before we collect our 8,000 runes, because we do want to get 2 more levels in Vigor as quickly as we can, preferably 4. And oh, it ate my R2 input.
For you and your cessblood.
Oh. potions now, dummy. Bottom. GG easy. We should do our physic flask for sure next time. That was a bit of a boobula on my part. Now let's go get patches and get this waypoint. Spend our runes before we lose them to another inconvenient death. Should have enough for 2 level ups here. Just one, really? Hold on, I think I got some runes we can use here. So 20 vigor should be enough for early game. We can start working on mind and endurance, preferably get up to 15 each. And then we'll start pumping. Oh shit, I forgot to buy the fucking lantern. It's very dark in these tunnels. There are 2 sound traps here that will summon the other 5 guys down the hole. I'm not loving the scythe. I can't see what I'm doing. Also, the jumping R2 comes out pretty fast. So it's like timing it on smaller enemies to hit them when you're coming out of the swing, or out of the jump. Fortunately, Patches is a joke, so I'm not too concerned about him. He's much less of a dick in this game than he has been in the previous games, though. Also, I'm gonna wear your shirt while I'm beating your ass too.
The gods demand repentance. Cough up your coin.
Dark magic attack. Ow.
Wait, please. I surrender. White flag and all.
All you have to do is wait for him to grovel, and then so like about 50% health, and then you just kind of leave him alone.
Man of reason. True and true.
Yeah, all right.
Well, what do you? Now, how did I took you for an innocent? Well, water under the.
So you can forgive and forget.
Honestly, frankly, so I'll be ready
To my knowledge, with the exception of the patch today, previously,
I'll be ready to.
the only thing that he was connected to was getting a specific weapon later from Mount Gelmir, but it's not really a good one. So you can kill him if you want to, but he does sell some pretty useful stuff later on. So I wouldn't do it. I would just deal with him. Alright, let's go do Market. Let's go get this waypoints. We'll summon Rogier. Oh, wait, hold on, let me grab this wild slash really quick. Hello? There we go. Wild strike, sorry. Yeah, watch out for that ballista. It's a doozy. You can just run right past these buttholes. Can't catch me. Oh, we did pick up, I think we picked up some flask upgrades. Okay. All right, let's see what Margit does to us. It's a notoriously difficult first boss for a FromSoft game. So hopefully, with a little bit of distraction from Rogier, we can get some blood loss procs on this guy.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring.
Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Superhero landing.
Someone must extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margit the Fell.
All right. Jeez. Blood loss proc there. Oh lord.
Warrior blood.
Oh, we're dead. Couldn't see what was happening because I was in a bush. My bad. Let's try that again. Oh, you know what? We keep forgetting to do this. We want Opaline and Crimson Burst. Take two, baby. Oh, come on. Thanks, Rogier, for blocking the critical attack there.
Thou art passing skin. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins.
Oh! I have never been pushed off the cliff in that fight before. Whoops. Alright, so that was unfortunate. Rogier cockblocked us on our critical attack twice in a row. Kind of a dick move, Rogier. straight into the same move. Ow. He took my kill from me. You dick. Okay. Stagger damage on the stagger damage on the gravesite is pretty good. Let's put some points into endurance. Let's get up to 15, and then we'll start pumping FP a little bit. And now we can start farming for our final RP. Well, one of our final RP pieces. So Stormveil is kind of a trap. Specifically this guy. Every time you die, he steals 20% of your runes if you let him live. You can kill him, but then you break Nefeli Lu's questline, which is dumb. Always open the main gates. Even if you don't use them, and you probably won't, but you can technically time this to where you can run unobstructed straight to the boss. And these corpses are a trap, except for the first one. That one is a golden rune, but the other two are ballista bolts. And not worth attempting to get. There's a bird down there. Really? Can't get you from here. Guess we'll kill him. Or not. There we go. So I want to be able to target him. So I guess we kind of need to hit with all three on these things to one-shot them. There's 3 birds here. There's 2 in the tree and 1 right here. So you can kill this one. As long as you don't move forward beyond this point right here, I think you can get away with, you know, the range on Rock Sling is nuts. But we kill those guys because you get a free Smithing Stone 3 there. Which is good. We're not at plus whatever yet, but we're getting there. We're plus 3 now, but I think we only have like 1 or 2 Smithing Stone 2s. Rest here. And now we farm for the exile armor. There's 3 guys right here. Super easy to kill them. You just kill them and reset. We're gonna farm as long as it takes to get the other piece of our kit that we want. Pretty sure these guys can drop it. Yeah, he does that. It's kind of a dick. I'm gonna be so upset if he fell off and he had the armor. So it's kind of interesting that the grave scythe on the R1 on the back, like the follow through, can hit stuff behind you, which is kind of cool and weird. Alright, well, he's dead. Come here. Ow. I think these guys only have a chance to drop Smithing Stone 1. Might be able to drop 2. I know the Rhea Lucaria soldiers can drop 2. Oh, we're gonna die. I don't know if these guys can actually drop this armor. They should be able to. I feel like I've gotten it off of them before, but I might have better luck with the guys up. Oh my god, I almost died for no reason. Where the fuck is that guy going? Oh, he's dead. Oh, I don't want to spend all afternoon farming these guys. We can make progress, and then we'll farm the ones up top. I think we get 5 of them up top, so some more opportunities. Hello, friend. How you doing? Get the hook claws there. I'm not going to use them, but I got them. Claws are pretty unique. When you dual wield them, it turns into 2 weapons. That's a trap. Some throwing daggers here. Another trap. It's like one of them obvious traps. That's nothing. It's just some guy being a dick and putting a message in the corner. Another thing is if you let that guy live, he will lock you in this room as soon as you go in. There's a really good talisman and also story key that's required here, so it's just a regular ass night, kind of. So much. It's like no room to move around in here. Curved sword talisman is really good. I believe that is the talisman that increases the potency of guard counters, which is a very effective strategy for a majority of the game. Use the rusty key. And we're going to use some runes, and we're going to go buy the lantern off of the guy from Weeping Peninsula really quick, because that's the way to progress, but I think there's something over here I want. This is eating a lot of my inputs. I'm not sure why. That's the brick hammer down there. I don't think I actually want any of this stuff. Maybe we just move on. From Soft Game, so every blind corner always has that guy. Usually they're imps. Is claw maybe claw curve sword? No, claw talisman's the jump attack. I can't remember where that drops. You just skip this guy. He's a pain in the ass. He's got a very bullshit like dragoon attack. Grab this grace here. Rest up. Can we level up? We can. I cannot remember if the I think it's 1800, so that's like a perfect amount. So we're gonna zoop down here really quick, buy the lantern and get that. Lantern is extremely valuable. Probably one of my most used items in the game, easily.
Well, there's been a how can I?
We do want to save 3,000 because we want to get the memory stone off of the Twin Maiden husks at some point, so we could just hot equip the lantern. And we'll go back to Stormvale. Now we can start farming the guys at the top here. Not that guy. These guys. Okay. Hey. Are you serious? Something's going on. It's controls. Eating my inputs. I have not noticed that until the most recent patch. It was present in the previous patch, but it was like once in a while, but now it seems like it's fucking constant now. Alright, so these guys can drop it. Okay, so we got their greaves, but we're looking for the chest piece for smite this guy real quick. So there is a guy in the corner. Really? You throw fire at? These guys are super annoying. Get my runes back. Pick up whatever that is, and we will reset. And keep going until we get the exile armor. That is what we are looking for this RP build. It's not the worst farm. I mean, we get to kill 6 guys before we reset, and the run's not that far. Alright, we got the hood. Literally every armor piece except the one we want. Okay, so where's this crossbow guy? Oh, he's in the corner. Oh, come on. Guys drop a lot of mushrooms. Set. Not a whole lot going on here. Stormhawk feather. Make some kind of arrow. I can't remember what. Or actually, I don't even know if it's an interchangeable. There it is. Yeah. Full on Magus now. Look, fire guy. Had enough of your shit. That's pretty close. The only thing that's not really... Like, obviously it has sleeves, and he doesn't have sleeves. And it's got a flowing cape, but, you know, there's only so much we can do here. Also kind of hides the hairstyle that we picked, so that's pretty preferable. So we might be able to go... choose this shorter version of the... Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. I wanted to be over here anyway. Fucking hate birds. There's a talisman up here. Maybe this is where the claw talisman is. Can't remember which one this is. Oh, I balked. I'm actually pretty surprised we were able to get the exile armor so quickly, and I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty good representation of what we were looking for here. We might change the hair color just a smidge to make him look less cartoony and kind of blend him into the background better. I mean, it's still gonna be light blue, but we're gonna kind of tone it a smidge so it's not so you know, vibrant. Kind of matches to the surroundings. Claw talisman is up here. Yeah, this is the jumping attack one, which is actually really good for what we're doing, so we're gonna use that for a bit. There's nothing else really to do up here. You can technically, from here, you can jump down into a area that requires Stonesword keys to get to, but you still have to use the stone. Like, it ends up being that the other side of it, the fog gate, is still there, and it doesn't lift, and you can't lift it from that side, so you have to use the keys anyway. But you can jump down to the main courtyard from here by jumping down to... this roof right there. And there's actually a waypoint over there, so we're gonna do that. Just gonna run to the next grace. These guys can all suck my ass. If you go the long way here, won't aggro these big shit heel. The Omen and his fucking dog. Normally, if you run past them, you can get to the grace and you can activate it, but they'll kill you before you can sit down in it, which is super annoying. And then this is the shortcut to the Rampart Tower, I think, that we were just in. And then if we don't need this. So I don't think you need to activate these things to get the ghosts to drop stuff, but there's that thing. Get it. Super swell if you would get the fuck out of the way, bud. Thank you. Can use stone sword keys to go down there and get some stuff, but I don't think I need anything out of there. And there is something I need out of here. We're gonna take these guys on a goose chase really quick. I am interested to determine if... Hello. Fog gate there. Stone 2 there. This is a shortcut. Is this the Rampart Tower shortcut? That is not an illusory wall, it's just a lighting glitch. Yeah, this is the Rampart Tower shortcut. I think the other oh, so we need to go talk to Rogier. And we need to go this way. Kill this dog. Hear that guy throwing a shit fit in there. So we get the Crimson Hood. We could technically wear that, and that does give us the cape that we're looking for, but the problem is that it covers our head, which is kind of lame. So just opt to take it off. And then obviously, if we do the exile hood, then we just look like a weirdo. Look like a little kid wrapped up in a bunch of blankets. I guess we can fight this guy. Oh, that did not do any damage to him. It's because he had his shield up? I don't know. Oh, if he doesn't block, it does some decent damage. Oh, screw him. Nay. I guess we'll grab whatever's down here and give him some time to chill out and leave us alone. Oh my god. Fucking prompt, dude. Blocking you out of doing anything until you clear it. That shit is so annoying. Like, that prompt should literally be cleared on next input 100% of the time, always without fail. That is one of the biggest pet peeves I have with this game. Because I always forget, and there's no button prompt there to, like, remind you that, you know, you need to push something to get that to clear out. Oh, shit! Yeah, nah, bruh. Look at this. You fucked up the entire dining room. Highland Axe is good. That's the location for the Highland Axe, by the way. And the Highland Axe increases the... Oh, that's aimed right at the door. Is that just a flamethrower? Is that gonna do some shit? increases the potency of shout attacks. How am I always out of stamina? He came downstairs! I'm dead! I'm getting bullied by trash enemies! Oh, come on. Fucking dick. I got shot from the top of the stairs. Are you serious? Come down here and say that. Dickbag. There's nothing really good down here. There's a incantation book and a Godslayer seal. Godslayer seal's okay, but it's not the best. Godskin prayer book, on the other hand, quite good. Quite good. This is a area where you can drop down, kill these ballista guys, and then that goes to that direction goes to the tower, I think. So you can activate Godric's rune. But aside from that, the only other thing around here is this ladder that takes you up and around. But we have all the shortcuts, so we don't really need to utilize any of that. We're pretty much done with Stormvale Castle at this point. Got a couple of birds to clear out, an NPC to talk to, 2 NPCs to talk to actually. Ow. What the fuck is the rain? Am I having some kind of depth perception problem now? Oh, I forgot I have a weapon skill that I could pull that guy in with. I'm having some kind of depth perception thing where I'm just like standing there and taking shit that I think is gonna miss me, but it doesn't. I'm also a little disappointed that this doesn't one-shot this guy. Shit, bird. Gravitas is great. I keep forgetting I have that. Alright, we get a talisman here.
Be proud.
I think. No, smithing stone. She gives us a talisman after we do request.
Well, tarnished. I am the I'm here by decree.
So exhaust her dialogue until she tells us to fuck off, like we got stuff to do.
If you intend, I ask you call up the winds. I'm certain father would. As fellow town down whatever road. Apology. As fellow town down whatever.
Okay. We will grab this gold seed. And we'll run right past these guys because they can suck a butt. Not buying whatever you're selling, Chief. Laters. Grab this Grace. Before he does his little upsetty spaghetti bullshit to us. And then we need to go to the rampart one more time because we need to go out and deal with some birds, jump down into a church and talk to Rajir, have that conversation, and then we need to go kill an optional boss to progress Ronnie's questline and his questline as well. The curse mark questline, basically. Oh, I fucked up. Wait, that one-shots that thing? guess the bluebirds have a shitload more HP. I hate these birds. Oh, I ate that. Eat shit and die, bird. If you make yourself a fire pot, you can throw it in that corner and it kills a bird, and I think there's like a smithing stone too or something over there. But it's skippable. Because Liurnia gives you the vendor item to buy them. Some kukri there, and then we'll just drop down on Rogier. Talk to him.
Ah, the pleasure's mine. I'm looking when I'm not hot-foot enough about this place. Not exactly a I see. You can see it. Well, I'm tiny, but unlike still, I'm privy to. Would you care to learn as a fellow
Sure, we'll learn one. Psych.
Oh.
Alright. That is all we needed to do there. So now we go back to the secluded cell and head over to the optional boss area. Basically, we're going to unlock a large circular backtracky type thing. Forgot about that guy. Ow. Get away from the pillar. That guy is literally right next to me. Dude, +3 is such an annoying spot. It's like... so close yet so far from one-shotting these trash mobs with one hit. So the optional boss area, if you didn't already know, is a small jumping puzzle, which consists of literally just that and then that. There's an item down there, but it's not worth picking up. Can't remember what this is. Smithing Stone 2. I think we have enough Smithing Stone 2s to +4 our scythe. Throw a fucking rock at me? I think there's a gold rune 5 here. Yeah. Oh shit. We forgot to open the shortcut. If I die, I have to run all the way back. Can I get back up here? Nope. Alright, anyway, yeah, you run and unlock that door and it opens up the shortcut to the checkpoint before the secluded cell. There's a 100% chance that I die to this boss too, which is gonna suck. We'll see how we do. Oh, not that way. You can skip all this stuff, it's trash. There's a big rat back there too, by the way. Just run to the left here and you'll completely miss. There's a spell here. Rats usually don't follow you, but sometimes they do, and it's kind of a pain in the ass. Pop our physic. And pray the boss doesn't shoot us. Boss music here either, which is super weird. Thought he was gonna do this shit. This is one you gotta worry about. They toned this boss down? It's not like as spurgy as he used to be. And there's no boss music, which is kind of crazy. Alright, so extra boss down. I guess we didn't have to open up the shortcut. Although you definitely want to do that. We're gonna watch this because it's required. And I always watch it twice for good measure, just in case, because FromSoft's kind of buggy sometimes. Alright. Done with that. So we will pop a level up here. Let's see if we can use some of these. Does that give us enough? Close. Should do it. Yeah. Excuse me. And now let's go kill this guy. I forgot his name. Godric the Grafted? Possibly, maybe. I don't recall. She is a very, very good cooperator.
mighty dragon. Thou art a true-born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights. Well. Alone tarnished. Playing as a lord. I command thee, kneel! I am the lord
No.
of all that is golden.
Free damage.
Truest of dragons. Lend me thy strength.
Dude, you are super gross. Yeah, nah, bruh. You shit on.
We'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
Got him. And we will rest here. And now we'll see weird guy stomping on his old head. And you want to talk to him until he says, I guess I'm free, aren't I, and to do whatever I please. Oh, I can buy shit from him? Did they change him? He's a vendor now?
Now I can I?
Yeah, sure, whatever, dude. Can get the bandit stuff from him. So now we are. I already have the lake facing cliffs waypoint because I did some stuff. But down here, if you back roll, this is the first of the Shibiri grapes you're gonna need. 3 total. And now we have enough time to do. So Hayata's not here yet, which is fine. It's because we didn't do Castle Born yet. But there's some other stuff we want to do first, namely go set up Blythe and what else? Something else. So we'll need to talk to
And I can also that you're not then. Why not? I am Kale.
Kale. We'll purchase the crafting kits, its recipes, those. Then we will ask him about the Howling Mistwood to get the finger snap emote. And now that we have that, we can go back to here. And go set up for Blythe. Actually, we're going to level up first. There we go. Now we will go set up Blythe. So we have enough endurance to not fat roll, and we're not blocking. So really, we only need enough stamina to like chain some attacks and cast some spells. Like we're not attacking fast enough that we're spamming too much. I'm not entirely certain how much endurance we actually want. We want to use the finger snap.
Who goes there? Kale sent you. The name's Blood. He fled somewhere. Come tell me if I can offer you. Darrowell is and in need of a
Okay. And he is at Agil Lake South at this Everjail. And I think completing this Everjail might give us enough runes to buy the other memory stone that we're going to need from the Twin Maiden Husks. So just enter here. And talk to Blythe. Or summon him anyway. And then we'll fight Darrowell together.
Darrowell. Rotting in a cell is no true justice. No. This is where it ends.
He might move too fast for... Rough. Yeah. Gives us exactly enough to buy. Well, not exactly, but pretty damn close to it. Let's go talk to our buddy here. Get a smithing stone 1 or
Had to
2.
work
I
for it
can't remember. I
once,
think it's
not
maybe a
mine.
2. 2. Yep.
Oh yes. If you venture north, tell him I sent you. He'll be sure I owe you honor.
And then that
That's enough chit chat. It's time we parted.
unlocks our ability to purchase the filigree crest from EG and Lake Illyria, which we will do not tonight because we don't have enough time to start a new zone, but we certainly have enough time to purchase our memory stone that we want. I'll pick up this emote really quick. Buy this memory stone. And the wolves that we missed earlier because I forgot about Ronnie at the church. We'll talk to Gideon.
Oh, this I can't remember very well. It is sick.
And then we will talk to these fools.
Are you trying to let the
Great anchor until it was tragic across the foul, but the so brave seek to become
let go? Well, a remembrance of gold has found its way into your... Are hewn by the earth tree upon their end into remembrances. They are valuable indeed. These remembrances yet house the power of their former masters. And should you, I will defend. Now, let the work.
Yep. We will leave those weirdos to be weirdos. Rest at the table of lost grace. Actually, you know what? I think we need to pass time here to get this to pass the whole day, I guess. We might need to reload the area, but now we should be able to talk to Rogier.
I apologize. Well done. Something to mark. As you might. No need to be.
Get a free weapon.
That is it happened. Someone's and on a bit that was and it became. I once wished to.
This is a curse mark progress.
That I urge thee.
And you can learn skills if you want to. It's not a big deal. Then we will +4 our graves. Actually, we won't because I don't have enough runes to +4 it. I don't think. I need to use this. That should be enough.
Now, those have a chat find a way.
So we will strengthen this. Oh, we have enough to +5 it. Okay. That was convenient.
Back already, no matter.
So now we have a +5 scythe. That'll help quite a bit. And then we need to do curse mark progress, so we're gonna have to talk to her and get her to touch us in a bad way. But let's see if we can spend the rest of the no time left I have on the stream to fix. So we can change the hair now. We can use this hairstyle. Is it this one? Is this one? We want to use this one. And then we will try to make this less cartoony. Try to match the tone of the scenery here. We'll remove some of the white hairs. There we go. So since we can't see the back of his hair, we can only assume that it's as long as it's supposed to be, and then it's swept back in the front now. So now he looks as he is supposed to. So let's let her give us the bad touch. And the hair kind of matches the tone. He's very vampire looking now.
Great. Perhaps you might doing so. And you, do you think it where I come from? Ah.
And we will let her hold us, and then we will speak in secret to learn the secrets of the things that we need to know.
You are what you felt, though it is. Come back to. I will take you.
We're out of time.
I am. Would you like the blessing? Would you like now?
Well, we wanna get this progress started here, and then tomorrow we'll do Liurnia, and actually I don't know what I want to do tomorrow. We'll see.
You asked. I was after. I
Talk in
laid to
secret.
do so
This,
before I was away. Pray, despite so plead.
Mouthy hooker to tell us some secrets. And she gives us the clue to where to find the Black Knife print, which is in Lake Liurnia. So off stream, I might like load up the zone and just hit up all the Lost Graces. So when I do the stream, I can just zoop around without having to waste time traveling, because the streams are only 2 hours long. Because you know I got shit to do. So this is the Magus build. We're gonna be adding some spells to our repertoire. We're gonna probably flesh out the last piece of the kit for the cosmetics that I want. I don't want these gloves. I want some like legit just straight leather gloves. I don't know if I can get those sooner rather than later. I might have something in my inventory that can serve as a better placeholder for now. Like, those are pretty good. They're the wrong color. If those were, you know, the same color as my boots, that would make sense. But right now they're the same color as my pants, so plans are we're going to keep on with the scythe. We're going to leave it. Actually, we might replace Gravitas with Chilling Mist, which we will get in Liurnia. And the spells that we're using are Rock Sling. And I think we can get Meteorite after we do Karia Manor. So we'll start fleshing out his spell repertoire to make him as close to functional as the Magus and Chrono Trigger. But this is a RP playthrough. Well, not really RP, but a cosmetic and themed playthrough of Elden Ring as Magus from Chrono Trigger. So this is part 1. We will play through the whole game and probably do the special bosses. Depending, we might skip everything and just go straight and end the game after 2. Who knows? So that's it for me for tonight. I will see you guys next time. Probably tomorrow, same time-ish, about somewhere between 6:30 and 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So have a good day. Bye.